As a music town, St. Louis made its mark long ago. From classical to rock, pop, jazz, and blues, this community has nurtured many an artist. But there's yet another musical form St. Louis has embraced, one that takes its audience down a unique path of exploration and discovery. For thousands of years, mankind has combined sound and rhythm to move the human spirit. At the same time, the question, what is music, has been the subject of continuous, sometimes emotional debate. The organization that hosted this premiere of original works performed by the St. Louis Laptop Ensemble says this is music.
Our mission is to present to St. Louis and metropolitan region audiences music that would not ordinarily appear on the scene if it were not for us.
The New Music Circle has been exposing audiences to avant-garde compositions since 1959, longer than any other group of its kind.
And it's only more recently that the question of whether something is music is no longer relevant, so we don't have to worry about the definition of new anymore. But it needs to be fresh, it needs to be original, and above all, it needs to be good.
Is it exploring new territory?
Jim Haggerty is both a member of the New Music Circle and the St. Louis Laptop Ensemble.
The idea of using a computer as a musical instrument really isn't new, but what's somewhat new is the idea that the physical computer itself is manipulable. We practiced. We manipulated these things and figured out what we could do. It's visually intriguing and it's engaging.
When I told him I was going on tour with a synthesizer player, he said, "What is that?" And I explained, I said, "It's a wonderful instrument, it has all these possibilities," and he was furious.
An educational component of the New Music Circle includes workshops conducted by visiting musicians. Here at Forest Park Community College in September of 2011, jazz multi-instrumentalist Joe McPhee talked about his approach to improvised music.
I mean, for example, a piece will start. Who knows where it's going to start, and who knows once it takes off where it's going to go, you know? But it finds a logical conclusion.
McPhee, whose first recordings were released in the late 1960s, welcomes being a part of gatherings like these and sharing his wealth of experience.
It's an opportunity for the people who are listening to actually participate. And what we have is a need to share, because it is a participatory kind of a situation. It's not just us up here playing. It's as important that the audience be a part of the music.
That was quite literally the case here. The flute player jamming with Chicago percussionist Michael Zerang is another member of the New Music Circle, Fred Tompkins. But some of the most important interaction in these kinds of workshops, says Joe McPhee, is that between generations.
Young people don't get a chance to hear this kind of music that we're playing. Not that they're not open to it, they just don't have an opportunity to hear it. And in Europe, I mean, jazz, classical music, it's all music. It's all mixed. It's not broken down into rock or genres like that. It's music.
And local audiences who subscribe to that point of view are the reason for the New Music Circle's longevity.
The whole culture scene, if it's not for places like this, it's going to stagnate. We want to really keep art flowing forward.